Hello, City First Youth. How's it going? My name is Josiah Smith. I'm one of the youth pastors around here. It's so good to be at Vive with you guys tonight. All right, before we get started, quick game. The very first person to DM me on Instagram right now, I will immediately Cash App you $1. So get to it right now. Go. All right, I am Cash Apping that person right now, I promise. Very Scout's honor, I'm doing it. Okay, Vive is gonna be so sick tonight. I'm glad that you decided to come hang out with us. If you are excited for Vive, go crazy in the chat. Shout out your squad, shout out your city group, MSE, all that good stuff. We're so excited. Let's get into it.
Ready? Yo, what up, City First You? Check it. I got 1, 2, I got 3 camera angles looking at me right now. Let me tell you, we're all best friends here. That's right. So go ahead and stand up. We're going to sing a little song called Best Friends. We got Marky, we got Hectoral in the house. Let's get it. Here we go. Can't be alone. And welcome to the modern way. Trying to be someone I'm not, but it's not what I want. Tell me there's another way. All of the lights are chased and now faded. All the cheap thrills were only time wasted. Tell me what society's plan should define who I am. Surely there's a higher way. All of my best friends are sick of pretending. Stereotype to decide who I am. I never knew it anyway. I'm over trying to find the next high, cause the high never lasts. I'ma go the other way. All of the lights are chased and now faded. Dylan was right, the times they are changing. Tell me what society's plan should define who I am. Surely there's a higher way. All of my best friends are sick of pretending. We
All right, hey, welcome back. We've got another challenge. I am still trying to figure out whose ideas these were because they're getting fired. All right, but we are got another game, and tonight we are going to be challenging one of our production assistants who is quite the wild child, and she's always trying to scare or prank other people. So tonight, she will be my arch nemesis. Jenny Winnie Stack.
Me?
Yes, you. Come on up here. Grab a seat.
don't
Go
do
ahead and
these
take that little headset off.
Okay.
No, listen, you've earned this, all right?
Okay.
You were coming up here. Go ahead, all right. Jenna is gonna come up here. She is a rather feisty individual, shall we say. You guys didn't get her a step stool? That's not right, all right? All right, you ready?
Who didn't get
Jenna,
me a step stool?
Jenna, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. We are playing. You okay there? You need some help? Okay, we are playing a game called Egg Russian Roulette. And our host for tonight, Bridget, come tell us what we're doing.
I'm literally shaking, you guys.
Why are you shaking so bad?
I'm shaking. I'm so scared.
What to do? So,
Dude,
we're,
oh, nice.
so we're playing egg roulette. The point of the
right.
game is to give the other person a concussion.
Whoa, 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 time out, time out. She's violent.
That's the point.
No
I just got a soft
No, that's not.
So,
That's not the point of the game. We're not trying to give a concussion.
there
No,
are
no, no.
8 hard-boiled eggs, 4 raw ones. You touch one. The one you touch is the one you get. No going back.
Okay.
You grab it, you smash it.
Okay, hang on, I have a question.
Not tapping.
Are
you
we
smash it.
smashing on our heads or are we smashing on our opponent's heads?
The opponent.
Oh dear God.
That's why I said concussion.
Dear God. No. Can you stop?
You're like
using
your
the word-
opponent, dog.
Like,
No,
what do you
okay,
get?
all right. So, okay, let's vote. Ladies first?
No.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yes.
Smash on
Ladies
her face
first.
Yeah,
Ladies first.
I don't like where this is going. All right, you want me to go first for real?
Yep. When you touch.
I didn't touch anything yet. I'm not closing my
I'm
eyes.
actually regretting this now. Now that I'm like
regretting
sitting.
this? All right, here we
like-
go. Hang on.
I have to wash my hair anyways.
Ooh, how you feeling? How you feel about this one? It's coming. Don't do that. Are you ready for
Yeah.
this? This is not going to end well for you.
I'm so scared.
Come here. You ready?
Oh, it's hard. Okay.
It's a hard-boiled
I couldn't,
one.
like, tell. I really
Oh,
couldn't tell.
man.
You'll be
Here we
able to tell.
go.
It's gonna
Hey, we needed to sit there. I'm just going to drop this down here. Don't lose that, all right?
I'm like,
Whoa. You are
Get
way
the
too
glasses.
excited
Get the
about
glasses.
we need a
no.
drum roll.
Listen, you know, these guys
We need
are
a drum roll.
expensive. We don't need no drum roll. Okay,
Downstairs.
be nice.
Okay. I don't know what's.
Don't be nice. Don't be nice. You'll know. You'll know. Oh, those
Can we
were
get a trash can up here? This is going to end poorly.
Let's
All
see.
right.
Let's see.
Oh, these smell so
They smell
bad.
disgusting. I literally hate hard-boiled eggs.
What are you doing?
I might throw
All
up.
right, here we go.
I hope this
Oh,
one. I hope
please.
this one.
Here we
is
go.
raw.
Oh, here we go. 3, 2. Dang it! No!
I feel like these
gonna
aren't
lose.
mixed up. Who mixed these up?
That actually.
Oh, dude, this smells so bad.
It smells like a dirty sock.
Okay.
Why aren't you shaking it?
She
No.
wants to
No,
to know.
no. You don't get to stand up. Sit down. Okay, just.
I'm like,
Okay, please
Do it.
be nice.
Do it.
save her.
Jesus, amen. Oh, yes! Ow, you were like swinging as hard as you
You need to do it
can.
harder. You're not
What
doing
are
it
you
hard enough.
doing? I know,
You're
what?
doing it. You're doing it too
Who
hard.
invited you? How did you
They smell gross.
They smell
Oh,
worse than
this
my
is
calves.
the magic one! Here we go. In 3, 2.
You're doing it harder every time. It's honestly like even if I don't.
Are you guys
get
like
the
seeing
egg,
stars yet? Because
it
you need to
smells
see stars.
disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's.
Pixie
I'm a little
dust.
No. Okay, please.
3, 2.
Yeah!
Ew! But like it's like.
It's so hard!
Oh my god! I'm actually gagging. I'm actually. Oh my god! It smells so bad.
Okay.
I was about to go again.
Nobody's got an egg
You
yet.
didn't touch that one. You touched the other one.
It's on my
Here
hand.
we go.
This is gonna be the one.
Here we go. Ready?
Do it hard. You gotta wait.
Oh my god!
No. Oh, that's so. I'm so
Guys,
sorry.
I'm pretty sure these are my roommates. Yeah, I'm sorry, Maddie, if you're watching
Okay.
this.
She is.
All right, we have
there.
one for Jenny Winnie. All right, here we go. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's a nice look.
can't even pick it up.
Oh, God, no. Why? Who picked this? No, what did you?
It's in my eye! You have to wrap it around.
You gotta like,
a nice little hand.
you're already bald. You gotta just like get it out.
No, who's biting her? Do we have a towel?
Yeah, your
Do we have a
shirt.
towel? Oh, God, 1-1. We're tied.
Sweatshirt.
There's like a towel right there.
You guys stop making, throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. Stop making a mess.
Okay, so there's 4 total. There's 4.
Okay, there's 4 raw ones.
Yeah. So there's wait.
It's my turn to
No, there's
pick.
2 more.
Hold on. I'm saying there's 2 more left, and there's 4 legs. So.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that was
wait,
disgusting.
Lance is crying. If you wanted to see,
Oh,
zoom in on
that's
Lance.
so funny.
He's crying.
All right,
He's
here we
crying.
go. I am crying. I gotta change my
I don't have
camera.
protection
Oh.
for my eyes.
This one's cracked already. Here we go. 3, 2. You lose, Jenny Window. I'm taking these for protection. No. No. Okay. No, we're not. Hey, we gotta clean
I
this thing.
think
Put it in
you
the
should lick
trash.
it. Lick it. I'll give you $1.
I'm putting
I'll
it in
give
the
you
trash.
In
5.
the trash.
Just
Well,
kidding.
you
I have
guys,
no
that
money.
was Egg Russian Roulette. Thank you so much.
And we out.
All right, hey, tonight's gonna be a great show. We've got a lot of great guests, a lot of things planned, but would you do me a favor and help me welcome City First Church's own Lisa Seaton. Hello.
Oh, Lance.
I would.
Air high five to you. Air high five to you. Yay.
And to you.
And to you. Happy social distancing.
Right?
Yes.
This has been fun, huh?
Hi, Lance.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you as well. It's been a while. I mean, I see you on Zoom often.
Yes. Nice to
But
see you not on Zoom.
Yeah, it's true. So, but you know, it's good. But I feel like I'm probably handling this slightly better than you are. More so because I'm more introverted than you are. You tend to like people more than I do.
Yes, it's
So-
true. I love people. I'm a number 7 on the Enneagram, so I love
There you
social
go.
things.
Social.
Not social
things.
distancing.
Yeah. I bet.
Yeah, so it is. It's difficult, but we get to be here now, so it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's been fun. Been a learning experience.
Yes.
But being at home
It's
all
an
the
introvert's
time.
dream.
Right?
Yeah.
It is. It is kind of amazing. So, but why don't you just tell us real quickly? I know that you've been here on staff for a little while, but what exactly it is that you do, what your role is, you're on staff, and different things like that, so our students are kind of aware.
All right. Well, I've been on staff for 13 years, just crazy. And I'm on our executive team here at City First Church.
Yeah.
And so really I get to work alongside Pastors Jeremy and Jen.
Yeah.
I get to help support their vision, help make the vision happen.
Yeah.
So it's never boring because our pastors have a lot of vision, a
Yes.
lot of amazing vision. And yeah, I get to be a part of that, which I just consider it such an honor.
Yeah, and that's, I can tell you from coming back that she has her hand in a lot of things and does a lot. I think your portfolio has changed at least a dozen times
At least a dozen
since
times.
I've been here.
Yeah.
And
And
so
what
I
is
can
it really now? Yeah,
yeah.
a little this, a little
make
that.
everything happen. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. So, but yeah, so fun story. I met Lisa, gosh, you're probably 18, 19 years old. And I would have been, who knows how old I was at that point in time. And I was on staff and then moved away.
Yep.
And you got married.
Yes.
Yeah, to Adam.
Yes.
He is a rather beautiful man. I can say that myself.
I think so too.
Yeah, he's a great guy. A lot of fun. So, and you have 2 kids.
2 kids.
Boys. How old are the boys now?
Okay, well, let's just pause for a minute and first say, married Adam, and he's a Michigan fan.
Yes.
And you're a Michigan fan.
Yes.
And I'm
Wisdom.
an Ohio State fan.
Oh, bad.
But do you know that even though Lance is a Michigan fan,
Stop
he's wearing
it.
Ohio
Stop it.
State colors right now?
Oh, I can't deny it.
Deep
but
in your heart, you love Ohio State.
you want to know what's tragic? Is
What?
my favorite color combination is red, black, and white.
Right.
Like legitimately.
Because it's the Lord's colors.
Well, the red is. You know, but gray, I don't.
Yeah.
Can you back that up biblically? That's what I want to know. The red, yes, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But my biggest defense for Ohio State is why would you develop a stadium that looks like a toilet bowl?
No.
It does.
But it's special. It's special. The horseshoe.
The horseshoe. I mean, I
Yes.
know it's designed like a horse, but if you take an aerial shot of that, it legitimately looks like a toilet.
But it's beautiful
in its colors, red and gray and
Yes,
black.
yes.
And they are a winning team.
Oh,
for the Michigans.
okay. So we're gonna go ahead and cut to commercial break right now because this is getting personal.
Sorry,
but
I love you, Lance.
no, okay, whatever. All right. So back to Adam.
Back to Adam, our beautiful man.
The real wisdom that comes in the family is
Okay,
Adam
yeah.
with his what we should call maize and blue, not yellow, but maize and
that's
blue.
true. That's
And I'm not gonna lie, I have talked to your boys multiple times in the hallways, and our favorite line is "Go blue."
Right.
And
And then
so-
I punish them when they come home if they say that. If they don't say
Adam,
that
I hope you're
garbage
watching this.
in our house. Garbage.
Adam, I'm gonna need your backup here on this one because I feel like I'm just getting bombarded, man. So, how old are your boys?
Okay, so Nash is 4 years old.
Oh, wow,
And
already?
He's already 4. And Ryder is, well, I don't know when this is airing. What month is it? What day? He's 2 right now, but he's gonna be 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're really close. I don't think I realized how close they were.
They're 18 months apart. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all
they're
right.
wild.
So, I can only imagine. My kids are older. I have middle school and high school.
How old
and-
are your kids?
So I have 12-year-old, 14, and 16.
Wow.
And they're all slightly Mexican, and so they sleep really well,
Oh
which is
my
beautiful.
gosh, that's amazing. That's
I
not
don't
my
miss
case.
the younger days.
I wish
No.
I was a little Mexican. My kids would sleep. Yeah.
It's every Zoom call we get on. It's like Ryder got up at 5 and so and so got up at 6, and I'm like, oh, my kids are still asleep. It's 10 a.m. So you know, it's
amazing.
great. But so what has life been like in quarantine? You can't go anywhere with 2 little boys while you both have to work.
Yeah.
Right? You both are still working full-time jobs.
Yeah.
And you got these 2 little ones. So just give us a little snapshot of what it's like with those little
I
guys
don't
at
know
home.
how to sum it up for you, Lance. I don't even know. I mean, it's very wild. It's out of control a little
Yeah.
bit. You know, I'm like, Ryder, put some clothes on. Stop dancing naked on the table. Nash, you're naked in front of the window. Our neighbors, like, it's weird. Like, it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
But full of joy. We're never bored. And it's a lot of teamwork.
Yes.
Adam, you run interference here while I'm on
Yeah.
the Zoom call, then I'll do that for you.
Yeah. Oh, I
So
bet.
it has been totally crazy.
Yeah.
But we're just taking it in stride one
That's
day at
awesome.
a time. And yeah, just pray for us, you know. Pray a lot. Lord, help us. No,
But they're
it's been
fun.
good.
I think my favorite part on Zoom calls is when everybody's kids enter the picture, because you can always tell who the parents are when we have our staff Zoom calls. And it's like, you know, here comes Ryder, here comes Nash, and then you've got, you know, Candace, and all the kids come into the picture. So it's
Yes.
like, it's just kind of fun to see. So my kids avoid, whenever I ask for them to bring something, they avoid. They're like, Dad, here.
I don't wanna be on
I don't want to be
camera.
that. So
Yeah.
that's that. So, well, hey, thank you so much for being here. I have one question I want to ask you.
Yes.
All right. You know, we've been in this season now, I hate to break it to you, but 7 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
My daughter's
it feels
counting.
like
I'm
7
not.
months.
It's-
Actually,
It feels long.
but it feels long.
I feel like the first 2 weeks were fine.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, we can get through this.
It's kind of an adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Do we have enough toilet paper? We need rice. I don't know. Everyone's stocked up. Did
I
you
went.
buy a lot of food before this?
Well, I mean, the way it kind of landed in like the cycle of our paychecks.
Right.
And so we just bought extra. We didn't
Yeah.
like go overboard.
Right.
But I remember when my wife went shopping, she came back and I was like, hey, make sure you get rice, because I'm like, hey, if we need it, and
Yeah.
it's great. She didn't get it. She forgot.
Yeah.
So I was like, fine, I'll go back. Nothing.
No rice.
Nothing left.
Yeah.
I was like, we weren't even into it yet.
Yeah.
And it was already gone.
Yeah.
So
I
was
didn't
like,
really think it was going to be like a real big thing. I was like, oh, we're fine. We don't need, you know, there's like a huge bag of rice. And I came home with like a tiny box. Adam's like, that's what you got. If the world is shutting down, we're going to live off of this box of rice. I was like, I'm sure it's fine.
We're gonna be all right.
Amazon will still ship you things. It's okay.
it's true.
So, yeah.
But yeah, that's fun. Yeah, so no, we did that, but we haven't gone overboard. We just
Yeah.
kind of buy a little bit more there. But our kids do eat a lot. I can
Yes.
tell you that much. That's
Yeah.
something to look forward to.
Yes.
Like
And
right
Nash and
now.
Ryder already eat a lot. And
You
all
just
the
wait.
time.
Wait till
Yeah.
they become teenagers.
I just can't even imagine.
So it's fun. So,
Yes.
but just a quick question for you. Obviously, we've been in here 7 weeks. My daughter's counting. I'm not, so she keeps me updated.
She's amazing.
And so we're going through this thing, and I know that, you know, staying spiritually sharp is always key in these moments. So just wanted to ask you, from your perspective, you know, and looking at the students going, what is one way that they can thrive spiritually? Like, how do they thrive spiritually and even go deeper in their walk with the Lord rather than just surviving this
Yeah.
season?
That's
Of
good.
going, I can't get out, I can't socialize, I can't do those things, but I do have more time. I can spend that time. But what are some tips, some thoughts, some ideas of going, this is how you thrive, and this is how you can add some depth to your
Yeah.
relationship.
So no, it's a really good question, and for my stage of life, it's a little bit different because we do have a 2-year-old, almost 3-year-old, and a 4-year-old, and they get up really early in the morning.
Yeah.
And so what I found is if I start my day by just being woken up by my kids, I feel kind of like I'm behind all day.
Yeah.
And so I started getting up at 5:30 in the morning, which is early. And I'm not a morning person. Like that is not, I'm not one of those people that's like, sun's up, I'm up. That's not me.
Yeah.
So it's definitely been a discipline, and it means I have to go to bed at a decent time to get up at a decent time. But that like 5:30 to 6:30 time has been so life-giving to me, because I just get up and I can start my day reading the Bible with worship music on. And then I feel like when my kids wake up, I'm able to set a great tenor for our family when they're getting up. I think part of it, I was thinking the other day, so a couple weeks ago actually, and I was just doing stuff around the house, folding laundry, all of the mom things. And I was listening to a podcast, and I just felt like God just dropped on my heart. He's like, if you want to have great output, then you have to have great input.
So
like
good.
if you want to have good output in your marriage, in your relationships, in parenting, with your friendships, you want to be a contributor, you want to have wisdom, you want to have influence, if you want to have great output, you have to have great input. Like what you put in has to be great if you want to have anything great to give out. And so I think that with all of these amazing young people who have the ability and the capability to change the world and influence hundreds, thousands of people, it's so important what we're taking in. And so, being mindful of what you're watching, what you're listening to, yes, but then also just being intentional about what you're taking in. And I would say too, a lot of times you don't feel like it. I don't feel like getting up at 5:30, and I don't always feel like reading my Bible. And I know you're like, you're a pastor, don't you always? No, right? Like I'm a human, and I don't always feel like it. And I think that it's just the discipline of going, I might not feel like it, but if I do it, God's gonna honor that, and He's gonna meet me where I'm at. So I think just be intentional, and man, as long as you want more of God, He can work with that.
Absolutely.
And I think that anybody has the ability to grow in their faith, grow in their relationship with God, but we have to have a desire to want that. And if we don't have a desire to want it, I don't think there's that much that God can do. But even if you're like, I just want to a little bit, I'll read a verse, I'll say a prayer. Our friend Carol Hart, who works with Zoe International in Thailand, she always says, you can have as much of Jesus as you want. And so even if you just want a little bit, He'll meet you there. But if you want a lot, He'll meet you there too. And I think sometimes we overcomplicate it. I don't know where to read. I don't know what to pray. I don't know. Just don't overcomplicate it. Like sometimes it can be analysis paralysis. You're like, I've been trying to figure out, what do I want to watch on Netflix for an hour? I'm just scrolling. I can't commit to. Sometimes we can have analysis paralysis in our relationship with God. What do I read? How do I do it? What do I pray? Don't overcomplicate it. Open up your Bible and read something. Huge. Say a prayer to God, reach out to a friend, hop on a life group, and even anybody who's watching right now, you're doing a great job for taking time and showing up here. You're going to have fun, but you're going to be better because of it. So,
Those are huge, and I think, just the whole input thing. I didn't even realize it. I'm not a big music guy. People are shocked. Like I drive in silence, and they're like, "Why?" I'm like, "I got 2 kids. I got 3 kids, 2 dogs, 40 some odd students." Church. I do. I pick one. It's the one that's been bad that week. I'm like, this one's been bad. I got mocked by my daughter last night, so we'll count her out tonight. But I enjoy silence. But we have a stent in our house where everybody's kind of moved into their areas, and just kind of felt the same thing. And so just have been blasting worship music in the house, just to be able to allow that, just to kind of feel your spirit, there. So that's huge. So thank you so much for being here. I do have one last favor before we go. All right, and I'm gonna pull on the friend card here because I might get fired after this, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, when I asked you to come on, I said, hey, would you do a game with us? And you so kindly and graciously just said, I would love to. You have no idea what we're doing. So
I figured it's gonna be really simple and
no, it's fine. You're gonna be fine. There's gonna be no harm. No, fine.
You're not
we're gonna be great.
give me a puppy or something.
Oh no, that's a game we're still playing. I'm working on that right now. So, but we're gonna go to break, and then when we come back, you and I are gonna play a little game called "What's in the Box." All right, and I'll explain that. All right.
Boy. Okay.
So here we go. We'll head out, and then we'll move over.
Thank you, Lance.
All right. My name's Nick Borgo. I'm a sophomore at Belvedere North High School. Started coming in October 10th when Sam Allen invited me. My first event was Vive a couple months ago, and it was just awesome to see everybody there. Just the whole energy in the room was just awesome. Around Christmas time. Yeah, I remember then I started getting more serious with it, and I started like taking notes, saving Bible verses, and just praying a ton more, and I just got a lot closer. So the first one, this one isn't like with all this coronavirus stuff happening right now. The first one would just be to just try and come to Vive or a life group once and just try it out, because it's a great environment and it'll change your life. And then the second one would be for during this coronavirus time, just know that like God's with you and He'll be keeping you safe throughout this tough time, and just He'll be there for you. My favorite, my favorite flavor of ice cream would probably be cookies and cream. So being a student leader is a great experience, and I just love being able to reach out to everybody else and just know that like I'm there for them and just help them throughout anything that they're going through.
All right, and we're all set.
Okay, cool.
All right, my man. Oh, sorry. Oh, now you have the Rona. You want to tell me, right?
I definitely
All right, so here's the deal.
All right.
First of all, thank you for doing this.
I don't know
It's
if
a
you're
risk
welcome or not. Okay.
I promise. Well, I don't know what I'm going to promise because I didn't put anything in. So here's the game, all right? So there's going to be some mystery items
Okay.
that are going to come out, and we have to figure out exactly what the mystery item is. But here's the catch. You can only do that by touch and by feel.
Okay.
All right, so there's going to be a box, you stick your hands in, and you kind of have to
Sounds gross.
feel around to figure out what the...
Okay.
I'll be honest. I gave ideas, but I have no idea what's coming out.
And are you doing it too?
Yeah, no, I'll go first. All right? So you
all
might
right,
want
I
to pull
like
up your
that.
sleeves
Good.
here.
Okay.
Because I'm a little nervous. Because there's been moments that I have been not so nice to some of these students, and maybe it's payback time. So,
This is their time.
all right, here we go. Let's go ahead and bring out the first box. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Okay.
But I can look and see what's in your
Yeah, no, you can look. I just can't. I have to figure out who signed up for this, all right? Okay. All right, so I'm going to see. Oh, okay, we got little flaps. All right, gotta get around the flap here. Oh, what? No, wait a second. How? Okay, here we go. Oh, whoa. What it? Okay, hang on. Okay, not so bad. No, do I gotta feel what's in the? Is that a cup? Do I have to feel like what's in the cup? What? No, I gotta stick my hand.
You gotta go for it, Lance.
Okay, a spoon. They gave me a spoon. What? Is this soil? Is it soil? No, it's a spoon. Okay, it's a spoon. Is it a cake? This is, what? Okay, hang on. All right, I wish I could taste it. Can anybody taste it for me?
Really? Wish
I
that
don't
you
know.
could taste
Okay,
it?
it feels like it's like a crumbled up cake. Is it a crumbled up cake?
I don't know.
I don't know what it, oh gosh, what is that? I have to keep,
It's not a crumbled up cake.
what is it? What, if it's not cake, what is that? That's the texture of cake, a muffin?
I don't
Am I
know.
close? All right, no, I don't, I'm guessing cake or a muffin or something. What is it? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's good. That's a boxed mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Give me a rag or something. That's disgusting. All right. Let's get Lisa's out here. Let's take this one away. Get Lisa's out here. That's nasty.
Ew.
It feels like cake. I wonder how old those potatoes are.
Probably very old.
All right, you ready for this?
No.
I'm gonna take a peek here.
Okay.
So you
And
gotta
I
kind of
look
have to lift up. Don't stop cheating. You gotta kind of lift up the flap to kind of get your hands in
Okay.
there. All right, hang on. Let's see. Go ahead.
Well, you said hang on. Is it alive? Or is it no?
It could be. Oh, okay.
Do I have a cup too?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the scary part.
Okay.
You got this. Okay.
Okay.
Just go ahead. Dig your fingers in there.
I
Don't worry
don't
about your
wanna
manicure.
dig
It's
it.
fine. You can get one in a week or a month. Did you dump it out?
Yeah.
You're so smart. This is not fair.
Grains?
Is it brains? You're close.
I don't know what it is. This box is large.
You're close.
I'm
You're close
gonna
though.
guess rice.
Yeah.
And someone might need this for COVID-19
Oh,
crisis.
my goodness.
And if you do, tell Lance and he will give it to you.
We will mail you a box. So maybe the little bag that Lisa bought. How do I get mashed potatoes and she gets rice?
Oh, that's nice.
Like, who set
they
this
might
up?
need the most.
All right,
Thanks,
here we go. All
guys.
right, bring out the next. Let's get this one
Thanks,
out of here. Get this one out of here. Let's get the next one in here. I don't like how this is going already.
I like it.
No.
I think it's great.
That was so
Cam
nasty.
Did this. He
Cam did
picked
this.
out what you're gonna have. He said,
Okay.
I want Lance to have
Okay.
mashed potatoes.
All right.
And Lisa, yeah, I'm gonna give her rice.
Yeah, no, that's bogus. There needs to be something. We better take it up a notch. Go grab something else if you need to, all right? Okay, here we go. Oh, that was gross. Is it moving? Is it like a live animal? You know what we were looking at?
What?
We legitimately almost got a puppy to put in here.
Oh.
Somebody had a puppy from back home. Okay, here we go. If this is nachos, I'm gonna be so happy because this is like a little nacho boat thing. Why is it so heavy? No, it's cold. It's like cold and moist. What is this junk?
Don't say
No. Okay, hang on. There's like chunks. Like, is this vomit? Did somebody throw up and put it in a tray? This is disgusting. Why can't I have rice? I just want. Okay. Oh, this is nasty.
Just take a bite of it. Close your eyes.
I can't even. Oh, I cheated. I was gonna say it was a beef stew, but it's a fruit something. It's a fruit something, right? That's disgusting. You know how nasty that feels?
I can imagine.
This is gross.
I'm hoping for more rice again.
No, if there's rice in there, you're all fired.
Yeah.
If there's rice, you're all fired. All right.
Fire.
Well, not you. I can't, but them. All right, this better be nasty. That's all I'm hoping for.
Why do you wish evil upon me?
It's because it's who do we hate? Ohio State. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So, oh yeah, this is awesome.
Okay.
You're not gonna like this one.
Okay.
Don't. It's towards.
Rice?
No, they just kind of left it in there. You gotta go to the next step. There's another step in that. Oh, okay. Oh.
Ew. It's just gross. Is it just this?
I think so.
It's gross. Like it's mushy. It's gross. I don't want to touch it anymore. It's rice and yuck. I feel weird. Like I don't know. I don't even know what it is. A tiny container of smushy.
Ugh.
Oh, are you giving me a tip? Oh, okay.
You better not be helping her out.
Is this from you, Lance? What
No,
is
I
this?
told you I had nothing to do with these. Mine would have been much worse if I did it.
Oh, I know what this is. It's guacamole. No? Okay. It's sour cream. It's hummus. No.
These are youth students. Who eats hummus?
Well, I'm thinking of this tiny container. Like in these tiny containers.
Here,
you get-
think travel size things.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Travel size hummus. Travel size guacamole. Travel size sour. I know! Peanut butter! Yeah! Crushed it.
Oh,
Okay.
isn't it amazing that when you can't see what you're touching, how the texture just ruins everything for you?
It does. Is this like a spiritual tie-in?
I have no idea, but it's disgusting. Like, whatever that fruit stuff was
Thanks,
amazing.
Cam.
Well, hey, thank you guys so much.
Woo!
Lisa, thank you
Yeah.
for coming out.
Yeah,
High
thanks for
five
having
from
me.
here.
Or
All right.
high five.
Yeah,
Love
we'll
and
get you
back.
some
You guys are awesome.
hand sanitizer
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Clean that
gross.
up. Tell Adam to get you a new what is that, a manicure thing?
In 2 months when that's open.
And just
Okay.
have him do it at home. He's good. He can do it. You cut his hair.
Oh, wasn't
So-
good. That's what you
It
should
took
do
you
next
like an
time.
hour.
Is have somebody cut someone's hair.
No, let's not do that. Unless it's Sajad's hair. Can I cut your hair, Sajad? Come on, dude.
Oh, he said yes.
4 bucks.
Awesome.
Thank you. It's amazing.
Thanks, Sajad.
Well, hey, thank you guys so much. We're gonna head to commercial break. Lisa, you're the best. Thank
Bye,
you for doing
guys.
this.
Thanks for having
We'll see
me.
you. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what's up, gang? Just coming on. We got a quick announcement to make. No, it's a good. I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna get started. I'm here with Garrett.
I'm so nervous.
I'm sweating actually because these lights are hot.
They're LED.
Do they not get hot?
They don't put off heat.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Whatever. Anywho, but no, we have an announcement to make. Obviously, with everything going on with COVID-19 and the pandemic that has followed, we've had to make some tough decisions moving forward. And so We've sat as a team, we've met with the staff and just trying to figure out what the best approach is. And so, unfortunately, we've got to make a decision to cancel summer camp this year. It's not something we wanted to do. We've looked at all of the different options. We've exhausted everything that we have. Can we push it back? Can we do different things? And just, unfortunately, with too many unknowns, it's difficult for us to land on something solid and say this is what we're going to do. So we've made that decision to cancel summer camp 2020.
This is hard. This is not an easy decision, and we literally have decades of memories from summer camp as City First Youth. And so we know that this is sad for us, but we also know that God is not caught off guard by this. He's not surprised by what's happening. And so we know on our end that we're pioneers. That's what we do. So we promise that we're gonna pray, we're gonna work, we're gonna see what God has in store for the near future. So stay connected with us, because come down the road, we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna work out something. So stay tuned in to see what is coming next, because that's
What we're doing.
all we'll figure out. It might be a month, 2 months, 10 months. Depends how long I have to live in my basement.
Wow. No, my basement's scary. I don't want to live there any longer than I have to.
I don't want to. My basement's cool in the summer, so it's like as it gets
Oh,
hotter,
that's
I
a
go
win.
lower.
That is a win.
Like a storm bomb shelter.
Oh, and it has good food over there. I'll be over there later tonight. Anyways, social distance, do that. So yeah, bye.
RIP. Summer camp 2020. It would have been real.
What's that? What? We're going live. What do you mean we're gonna go live? But I pre-recorded this outro. How are we gonna go live? We're going live right now on Instagram. The City First Youth Spring Creek Instagram is going live. All right, you heard it here from me first. Jump on Instagram right now, City First Youth Spring Creek. We're going live. We're live right now.